You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, NBC and Peacock soap opera fans. We have got your Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers edition. This is for Monday, April 24th through Friday, May 5th, and there is a whole bunch of action. We are going to say goodbye to a super couple. We are going to see more on the biscuit debauchery. We are going to see an unexpected couple moving in together, and we are going to see the end game of the return of Beau and Hope as they exit. There is so much to see here. Let's unpack it really quickly. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our top Days of Our Lives spoilers and news updates on Soap Dirt at YouTube. So on Monday, we've got Hope Brady and Beau Brady face to face. And as this week plays out, we are going to see a lot of tension between them. He's going to wind up holding her at gunpoint at a cliff's edge because he is definitely not himself. His brain is broken. Megan kept him frozen and then she kind of brainwashed him. And so he doesn't want to go back to Hope. He even told Harris to keep her, but Harris couldn't do it, and he sent her on her way to find Beau. And we're going to see all that play out. And in the latest promo from the official spoilers for the week ahead, we see Beau finally having a breakthrough and possibly a breakdown as he calls her fancy face and everything comes flooding back to him. And then we're going to see them right off in the sunset together. We fully expect to see them leave with Sierra and Ben and their namesake grandson, Little Beau, and of course Sierra is pregnant, but get ready to say goodbye to your favorite super couple because they only taped about 15 episodes and we are at the tail end of it and they are going to be gone in these 2 weeks. Let's see. We have also got Andrew Donovan telling Doc, John, and Roman that Beau killed Kate. Now, that's kind of the going assumption because he had her at gunpoint and was supposed to kill her, but come on, does anybody really think Kate is dead? As a matter of fact, how many people actually die in Salem? We're also going to see Thomas Banks on the loose. We've got some more scenes with Eileen Davidson. He is coming to get some payback on Kayla Brady and Stephanie and Chad. He does not like his name being thrown in the dirt, and he's going to come back, and it's a whole lot of fun to see Eileen playing that role, so don't miss any of that in the week ahead. We are going to see the Johnson family happily reunited, and we are going to see Tripp and Wendy having their first date. It looks like that might be in Seattle, but things are going to go awry. Remember, he is in Seattle keeping an eye on his brother who had broken his leg in an accident. We are also going to see Leo grilling Johnny and Chanel because he's heard about their biscuit engagement when they were both high. And the question is, are they really going to consider remarrying? Maybe. We're also going to see D.A. Trask having some harsh words for Sloan. And Melinda was really embarrassed about what happened with her and Stefan during the biscuit incident. And if she thinks that Sloan is responsible, then she may be looking for an opportunity to throw the book at her. We're also going to see Talia Hunter having a secret meeting, and hopefully we get to see who her contact is, who she's working for, what her agenda is. We did a video here the other day you may want to check out on our Days of Our Lives playlist about Talia's secret agenda, and we're questioning who actually is her target. Is it Sloan? Is it Chanel? Is it Paulina? Who is her actual target versus who is collateral damage? And finding out who she's meeting with could provide these answers, but check out that video because it's really cool. We're also going to see Rafe and Jada grilling Talia and Chanel about the drugged biscuits. Again, Jada already had a preliminary investigation and she is suspicious because Talia's timeline for what she was doing doesn't quite add up. We're also going to see Gabby and Stefan facing off with EJ and Nicole. Gabby and Stefan have moved themselves back into the DiMera mansion, and EJ and Nicole are feeling pretty good because Gabby did not get Lee's shares, but there's no way that this whole expanded family under the same roof vibe is going to last. We expect a whole lot more tension. We're also going to see more about Talia's motive for the bad things she's been doing while she's been in Salem. And this is a big shocker for the week. Xander and Chloe are going to move in together. We've seen Xander and Chloe hanging out. They're friends. She just stabbed him with a dart the other day and took him to the hospital. Their whole vibe is so adorable. He did kiss her the other day to annoy Gwen, but aside from that, it's been pretty innocent fun. They're just kind of enjoying being together. So we have to wonder about them moving in together. Are they just going to be platonic roommates, or is this a chance for something to spark? And it's enjoyable because at least it's a fresh new couple, which is always interesting. We're going to see Chanel cranking up the battle against Sloane, and she wants Alex to help her ex-bed buddy. We'll have to see about that. And we're going to see Jada, again, looking at Talia's timeline and thinking, what is my sister up to, because this doesn't align. Then we hit Friday, April 28th, which is the first day of May sweeps. And even though Days of Our Lives is not on NBC anymore, there's still sweeps excitement around what's happening at the soap. And so we expect them to do up something big for May, and it should kick off on Friday. Stephanie and Chad have some romantic moments together, and Hope talks to Harris before she leaves town, and he has some regrets about the way he handled things and that he wasn't honest with her about Beau to start with. And then we're going to see Fancy Face and Beau and Sierra and Ben jet out of Salem. Actually, they're probably going to sail out. We're also going to see Sierra comforting Sean, who's very upset. And again, we believe that they are going to head out. And because in week 2, we don't have any official spoilers for them. We're also going to see Roman happy to see Kayla back in town, but he does not want to see Beau Brady because he thinks that he murdered Kate. So maybe before Beau leaves, he will tell Roman, hey, I didn't kill Kate. She's alive. You just got to find her. Then in the second week on Days of Our Lives, it's May 1st through 5th, Monday through Friday right there. And we're going to see Belle Black ripping into EJ DiMera. It'll be very interesting to see what it's about. Maybe she's lecturing him about drugging his brother, although to be fair, his brother started it, which is the usual way that siblings argue, right? Hey mom, he started it. So that should be a lot of fun. Belle and EJ have a fun vibe together. And we are going to see Jada and Rafe get an unwelcome surprise. And remember, he confessed to Abe the other day that when he was hopped up on the biscuits that he kissed Jada, and he did it kind of against her will. Like she was shocked and kind of pushing back like, hey, what's happening? And Sloane saw it. So maybe Sloane does something to report them because they keep mentioning that it's against the rules. So maybe Sloane rats them out. And we have Xander and Chloe exploring what's going on between them. And we're going to see their vibe as they are new roommates. And that should be a whole lot of fun. And we are going to see Talia offering some comfort to Chanel. And we have to wonder, is Talia also fluid in her sexual preferences? Is she gonna become Chanel's new lover, or will she maybe hop in bed with Chanel as part of her scheme in Salem? If you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, please do so you don't miss any of our latest Days of Our Lives updates. There's a whole lot to unpack the next 2 weeks as we get ready to say goodbye to Beau, Hope, Sierra, and Ben. In these 2 weeks, we get to see Xander and Chloe roommating. We get to see DiMera's battling each other, and there's a whole bunch to see as we head into May sweeps. Don't miss a moment.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.